So what's the next big move for you?
I don't know, like I've been wanting to move to Bollywood and not just like stick here, but there's a lot of competition, like there's
Yes.
a lot of politics and everything. So right now I'm just happy with where I am, like working with this family.
I've heard so people have in interviews and stuff, people always say that Tollywood people are way more humble, there's less complications, there's
Yeah.
no politics, and they respect time is what I've heard.
Yeah.
So apart from working with celebrities, you also work with other premium clientele, right? So what's the difference that you find in their personalities? Are there more tantrums this side, or there's more tantrums on the Tollywood side?
No,
What is
there's
it
no
like?
tantrums in Tollywood
Nothing?
at all. Even in Bollywood, Salmanzaidi, she's the actress from Dabang 3.
Yes, Mahesh Manjrekar's daughter, right?
So then I've worked with her, and then to be very honest, she's like a friend. She's not even like a client. So there's no tantrum. Like she even discusses like, oh, like this happened and rah rah, what do I do? So it's like very nice. But then with the other premium clients that I sometimes get
The
to
non-celebrity ones.
not even like the Tollywood Telugu people, the Marwadi clientele that I have is like, I don't know, they're just so nice, like they're just full of manners and everything. But sometimes I do come across people I don't know if I'm supposed to like speak it up like that, but then like these nice good families, like Muslim families, they show too many tantrums. Probably they don't like me low-key. So then they just like give me a hard time. So I just mostly avoid not going for it if I can. But then again, I can't keep saying
Let's just say you are there and they give you a bad experience. How do you handle that?
I'm just quiet. Like I just look and I'm
Yeah,
just
but
like,
what
quiet.
goes through your mind and how do you process it and get past it?
What goes through my mind is, this is why I don't work with you. And then I just think about my good clients and then I'm like, it's just like from God. Like, everything that you go through in life, I strongly believe like, you learn.
Exactly.
Then, so I'm just like, God gave you good things, so he's also giving you one bad client, so it's fine. But I don't have a lot of Muslim clientele, but when I had in the past, it was just like, oh my God.
So you mostly work with female clients, right? Most of it.
Yeah, most of
But
them.
a few men are there. So how different is it working with a male client and a female client?
मेल में तो कुछ होता ही नहीं है ना, स्किन प्रेप करो and then you just like put a little concealer here and there. Men's makeup is done literally in like 15 minutes.
I don't think men are even patient to sit longer than that.
No, there are men who sit long. So when I do brides for my Telugu clientele, I also do the groom's
groom?
makeup. I don't post much of my work because I want my profile to be myself, So it's just like, it's done. Like, it's just like fast. And then they're like, oh, that's done already.
That's it?
Can you do this? I'm like, okay.
When you put yourself so public and your work so public, you get a lot of hate and negative comments and stuff like that, right? So some tips on how to handle that, or in general, how do you feel, how do you tackle it?
I think initially I used to get a lot of hate because being a Muslim, going out there wearing Western clothes, the kind of hate that I would get, Let's say I post like a makeup tutorial where I'm teaching people, I have to go barefaced. I can't put anything on my face.
You need to show this process from the start.
Exactly. So then people now the kind of hate, oh, you look ugly without makeup. Okay, good, great. It's just like that.
That brutal?
Yeah, like, I mean, I know for a fact that I don't look ugly, but there is just that people's insecurities, because I feel like most of the people, once they feel bad about themselves, they just want to come out.
They try to pull everyone down to their level and feel okay about it.
So, something that I've learned from, the celebs that I've worked with, like, I asked this question to them, like, you get so much hate, like, how do you deal with this? So these people were like, if you notice, you get hate from people who are not doing well in their lives. And which actually made sense to me. If you're getting hate, it's not from someone who's doing good, because the people who are doing good, they're busy building up their careers, they're busy like, focusing on the positive things and, anything nice. And not the hardworking people will ever leave a bad comment.
They don't have time because and they understand how it works.
And like if you see a YouTube video and you read comments, so anybody who's commenting mean is the person who's just jobless at home. He has nothing to do. तो उसको कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है क्या करना है. He's frustrated in his life and he's just like, आपका टी-shirt अच्छा नहीं है.
They find the tiniest
Yeah,
of things
exactly.
to comment
So
on.
it's things like that. So looking at that, I don't think so you should feel bad because you're doing something that people want to talk about.
So now you're able to deal with it in a better manner.
Yeah, I think so. I think after I have gotten married, I've become mentally more stronger. I don't know. I think my husband plays a role here. Gives me nice lectures
Pep
about
talk.
pep talk before you sleep, like a 30-40 minutes pep talk. So I would give it to my husband.